Good morning. It is Sunday, January 1st. Happy New Year. I eventually gave up on sleep after getting about 4 hours of sleep over 9 hours of trying. I was like, okay, well, I guess that's how much sleep I'm getting. So I'm a bit tired today, but, oh well. I'm up anyways, and I'm gonna head into church. So they did announce that they were starting service late and just doing like breakfast early, but no one pays attention to that, and we just go at the normal time. And so the place is packed out because no one is in the actual sanctuary. We're all just crowded into the lobby, and so I'm up against the wall just trying to stay out of the way until they open the doors because it's too many people. Too many people.
I looked up a definition of persevere. Actually, my wife did. It said, an estate or undertaking in spite of counter influences, difficulties, opposition, or discouragement. It's the power of making a decision. And no matter what comes at you, I am not breaking. I'm not giving in. I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to throw in the towel. I'm not going to take a different path. I'm simply going to keep doing the little things that I know to do. I'm going to do them right. I'm going to do them well. And I'm not going to give up until I see Jesus eye to eye and face to face. So 2023, what's it going to look like? A series of great choices. A series of great decisions. I'm not giving up on what God says about my family. I'm going to believe in blessing. I'm going to think it, I'm going to speak it, and act it.
And we had a message today on perseverance, and I suppose that's something I'll continue to do. Otherwise, sounds like for lunch, gonna go to Crazy Bowls and Wraps with Mom and Mike. I don't know if Mom's had it. I think Mike said he had it once, but he'll try it again. And so I had a wrap from Crazy Bowls and Wraps, but that's not necessarily enough food, especially if I then sit there talking to Mom and Mike for a while afterwards. So on my way home, I also stopped by Chipotle across the street and got a burrito. I was already thinking, man, I'd like some Chipotle like before I left. And like if I didn't end up going out to lunch with them, that's what I was gonna go get. So that's what I ended up getting anyways, because I was like, I could use some more food. And today has been a pretty rough day. Just because I've been operating on like 4 hours of sleep. And it was okay this morning, when it was closer to when I'd had that sleep. But as I've gotten further from waking up, it's been rough. Like I knew when I didn't get much sleep, I wasn't going to be like energetic enough to like film anything, but it was a fight to get myself just to focus mentally enough to edit one of the videos I filmed yesterday. I am really, really grateful that I felt like yesterday I was so incredibly accomplished, and I'm really glad for that, because today I wasn't. But I got one of the, I went for the shorter of the unboxings, which is probably not the one I want to release first, but it's at least one of them, and it was at least something, and so that's what I settled with. So that's at least exporting overnight, and I just, I need to finish up the chili I made a few days ago, but that seemed like too much work. I just heated up some pizza rolls for dinner because it was easier. And like I'm obviously trying to stay awake, because if I go to bed too early, I can just destroy my sleep schedule, and I don't want to do that. But it's almost 7, and so if I go to bed now, at the very least, if I make up for the sleep I missed last night, I'll end up waking up around normal time in the morning. So there's at least a chance I don't destroy my sleep schedule. And, I know while I woke up, right around midnight, I don't know why I couldn't get back to sleep. I don't know if I'll have trouble with that again tonight, so I don't know. Best get started early, I guess. But my brain just won't focus on anything, so it doesn't really matter. I'm not doing anything being awake. So I am going to get to bed about 3 hours early. As my brain's turned off. But yeah, so it's been a cruddy day. Very tired day. I need more sleep. I'm very used to getting 7 or 8 hours of sleep every night. My body didn't do that for me last night. That's annoying. Thank you for joining me. Join me as my journey continues. Bye.